Can you hear me now? Fatima, can you let me know again? I just pressed it together. If so, that would be great. Because I'm about to fuck this one up. And I'm happy that those are the first words that were said if you can hear it. Yep. Okay. I'm about to fuck this one up. I'm going to tell you why. On some real shit. There's a reason I came with the mask on up front. There's a reason that I came in here with the mask on up front. I told you in the last live, I'm going to tell you again in this live. 2 to 3 days ago. And I knew this shit from a fucking week ago. Bare minimum. ArchAngel Uriel pulled up on me and was like, you got a battle coming. I was like, me or like other people? You got a battle coming. Like me or the people? You got a battle coming. I think that means me, but is it like other people? You got a battle. I said okay, you get the point. You get the point. And we're going to play that. And we're going to sing that. And we're going to vibe with that. Whether this microphone picks up too much audio static or not. This is the message, Scorpio Rising. And we're going to fuck this one up, okay? This is a pure dedication to my Scorpios out there. Especially if you on Scorpio 12th house. On some real. Especially if you on Scorpio 12th house. We talking about you primarily the most. Because you know what? You got a battle coming to your front door. In all sincerity, I was hoping, if I'm being real, I was hoping that it was more of me digesting and transmuting a message and a battle from someone else. But that ain't the truth. I wish it was. I wish it would. I wish it would. I wish it was like that, but it ain't the truth. Listen. This is for my Scorpio 12th house out there. And this is very clear. There's a reason why I was forced to not have, let's say, the most authentic energy. And in its own ways, my message about Taurus and the Venus in Taurus, it was a legit authentic message. I did it out of the purity of my heart. But it wasn't the message. There's a reason why there were so many blocks all throughout the day. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is up? And for my Scorpio risings out here, we're talking 7th house, we're talking relationships. You right now have gone through some shit. Okay? And I'm talking real life bullshit. Bull being Taurus, shit being the waters of Scorpio. Shitty, mucky Water. Are you understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth? The moon is in Gemini. Operation fucking go mode. Bitches. On some real shit. I'm sick of you motherfuckers. You know who the fuck I'm talking to, because this shit irritates you. And you're angry at my own personal, and I mean fucking personal shit that I did by myself. If you're mad about my personal success, then you know what the fuck is up on some real shit. Because you want to fucking play games? You want to ruin my lifestyle that I chose to live? I don't give a fuck about YouTube guidelines. I will fucking crucify you. Ban this video. Ban this shit off rip. I'm going to get this shit out. Because you motherfuckers, you want to keep fucking with me? You think you know black magic? I hope you do. I swear to God, I hope you do. I hope you do. Because you need something. You need something because you about to get wiped off the map. You got one more chance. And I say this with pure compassion in my heart. I see you. You see you. We all see you. On some real. This is real life Scorpio Rising stuff. On the regular, we deal with private matters on a metaphysical, invisible level. Every single day, somebody's at your throat. Somebody's at my throat every day. But every once in a while, people want to step up and they want to start bumping their chest. You hear that dog beeping. You hear that dog barking. Every once in a while, somebody want to sit there and act like they King Kong out here. On some real. On some real. You want to act like King Kong? Huh? You see that little dog that bark at somebody when they know they're inferior? You hear that dog barking? When you know you're inferior? On some real. Fuck all that noise. Okay? 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 Because they'll never forget that I'm a triple Aries and I'm the one that come knock on your front door. I'm not going to throw no rocks behind your back. I'm not going to sit there and act like I'm supporting you when I'm not. I'm holding up people even when they don't deserve it. So don't act like you won't get rocked. Huh? You want to play fucking magic? You want to use dark magic? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? You want to go that fucking low? You want to play mediocre little motherfucking games? Are you fucking kidding me? Your time is up. Okay? I done played that bullshit for 3 months. Your time is up. One more motherfucking tactic. Because I watched every single one of your bullshit moves. From day one. I watched your shit. With a Mercury in Aries and I decided not to fucking crucify you? Are you shitting me? It is not 12th house fucking Pisces season no more. Okay? I don't have to surrender to fucking shit. Without that Pisces in the sky. Without that bullshit foolery. Weak ass illusions. You wanna play stupid motherfucking parlor tricks? Are you kidding me? Is you dumb? Is you dumb? Is you dumb? I've been sitting down. I've been leaving this shit to the ancestors. I've been leaving this shit to the spirit guides. But let's not get it twisted. I know what I love. Okay? I know what I love. Triple Aries, I'm not fucking with you. ArchAngel Uriel was straight the fuck out here. Already let me know off rip. Bullshit is coming your way. Prep up. Don't worry. You ain't even really got to worry about if you're going to win or not. That ain't the fucking issue. The real life issue is something completely different. Because we're going to be good. We're going to be good. We're going to be alright. Proven through time-tested effort. And that transformation, Pluto in Capricorn that ran over Taurus, has officially solidified. Scorpio Risings, we talking out here, Taurus, your dark side, okay? That low-level Taurus energy that want to play on the BS. Literally, the bull smack. Bull smack. Bull smack. Okay? I'm going to hold myself back at least to fucking Apparently not, because I'm still cursing. Don't ever get this shit twisted. Don't ever get it twisted. Aries are built to go to war. I have been built for this. Okay? 28 degrees on the moon. Let's be serious. 28 degrees is the 1 degree right before what? The anaretic degree. And this is my moon. So my emotional burst, my emotional blow is like none other. I will fucking kill everybody on the flames. I'm going to call it angelic flames. We're going to rock everybody. If I have to, I promise you, I will clear out the entire squad. And in the meanwhile, with discernment, recognize with very much clarity that that's exactly what you want. Me to take out the people that really matter. Take out the people that matter the most. And I know what you're doing. I see you from the jump, and I still see you now. And I promise you, your concentrated effort to take the legs from underneath me will fucking fail, because they done tried that before, and the system done tried that before again. 8 months now walking, they done tried it from a physical level, they done tried it from a spiritual level, they done tried it from an emotional level. You can't take the legs from underneath me, and even if you do, you shall fail. You can't take my head off the top of me, and even if you do, you shall fail. Everything you do, you can evaporate my entire essence and you will fail. Do you understand how futile this is? You are only bringing more pain to yourself. I swear to God, I'll clap your shit. Eventually, I will stop playing Mr. Nice Guy, because I've never been nice. I never tried to pretend to be nice. And there was a time when I tried to be nice. And there was a time when I extended being nice. And there's a time when I had to recognize that being nice was me actually manipulating you because of payback. And I'm not even talking about you as a specific person at this point. I'm talking about you for each and every one of you stupid motherfuckers. Stupid mother lovers that thought you was ever going to get away with any nonsense. Each and every one of you thought you were going to get away with nonsense. And the simplicity of me wanted to sit there and continue to find ways to justify being kind. Acting like y'all not demons. Acting like y'all not vampires. Acting like y'all not seraphims who done turned to the dark side on some real life Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader shit. But don't ever forget that at the end of the day, Darth Vader don't exist. At the end of the day, the one that was good that turned bad, it never existed in every context. I will rock your shit. Don't make me get up. Do not make me stand up. Do not make me rock your shit. Do not let me sit there and air out the real life truth. Because I've been being kind, nice, sympathetic for your weakness, for your simplicity. You want to pull up on some basic what? Stop. Stop. This is a real life message for every single Scorpio rising out there, because I know that I am not the only one. I am not the only one who had to watch things from the beginning, the middle, and the end. Over and over and over. You want to understand what the death, rebirth, life cycle is like? We watch motherfuckers born and die. Every day, second, hour, and minute, I smell death. Don't play. Don't play. The moment you realize that it's real over here in real life Scorpio territory, you really want to play games? I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're my mother. So let's start with one of the most important. Let's just go right at the top. Because if you're anything below that, you automatically just qualify for failure. Okay? So let's drop that noise. Let's drop that noise. Let's drop that noise. At the top. If somebody wants to play games, from the top. And honestly, you ain't above my mama. Period. Period. You're not above my father. On no level stat, you're not above my sister. At a bare minimum. Cancer 8th house, let's not play games. Real life mafia style, this is deep. Real life mafia style, this is deep. And you came from my family too. And don't think I didn't see you come from my family. Are you trying to kill my family? You want to stoop so low? You want to take my family out? You want to cut them at their throat? You want to talk savage life with a triple Aries? Are you kidding me? Gladiator status? We cut throats for a living. This is my real life lifestyle. It's my everyday. Leo, 6th degree. Let's talk about it every day. At the most unique version of who I am for a living. I cast out demons. Let's not play. For a living, I cast out demons. I got dead bodies in my backyard. I hope the police do go find that, because it wasn't me. But I know they're there. I know they're there. So there's no reason I'm coming straight Gemini moon, straight out with the truth. At the 0 degree, we just bust Gemini moon. It gotta be right there right now. Gemini moon, 0 degree. I'll come out with the truth. There's no reason to sit there and lie. I know there's dead bodies back there. I didn't bury them. Anybody that I care about buried them, but they there. We do this for a living. Scorpio rules the underworld. Everything dark and deathly. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Chiron Aries talking about enemies. Yes! I told you, mother lovers. Mars is in Aries. This is the real life, primitive, most raw and instinctual kill mode ever. Aries don't think about nothing. For me to think about anything, I am so proud. On some real life black power crap, I am proud. Because I am more than beyond ready to catch a body. And yet and still I choose to rise. Yet and still I choose to be the phoenix. Yet and still I choose to sit there and choose the new life. The new action. The new solution. Real life Mars and Aries. Moon, Sun, Mercury. Everything within me is a killer. I real life rep that God of War stuff. I am not playing games. And I know full and well that this is death on a physical or metaphysical level. This is real life metaphysical death. This ain't nothing to do with anything that anything about it can charge me in a court of law. Why? Because you're going to sit there and prove that I killed a ghost? Huh? I killed a ghost. Oh, he's crazy. Well, you know what? Start me off on level 1, plead the 5th. Okay? Real life, yeah, I killed ghost. Yep, I stuck the iron, for life iron, into the goddamn. Who is allergic to silver? What's the hybrid between the werewolf, the Vikings, the Likings, the werewolf and the vampire? I real life put that silver in the Liking. Okay, that wildebeest. That was the breakfast before I woke up. I didn't even get to eat breakfast yet. Just in my dream space on 4 a.m. because I woke up in Pisces time frame, and I remember my dreams from 4 a.m. waking up at 5 a.m. So my 1 hour dream to 4 a.m. when AKA Pisces running 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. That dream, I already done slayed the Liking. I put silver in that bad boy. And the silver let me know that I need to go ahead and grab silver, which is a feminine energy linked to the moon. Great, my progressed moon is now in the 4th house. What is that? 4th house is the moon. Okay, what are we talking? So the call for me killing the vampire, the liking for silver, 4th house, is telling me already connect to the cycles of the moon. Early in the day when you wake up, the moon will be in Taurus, like today. Boom, you will already have went over 28 degrees of Pluto. Permanent transformation where you no longer need to explain that this is what you value. This is my self-esteem and self-worth. I slay demons for a living. For a real life living. People somewhere in their right mind, all over the world, internationally and intercosmically, pay to allow me to embrace living in Mexico, to come back to Aztec land and get connected with the past lives that I have ran in Mexico City, real life, modern day mafia boss. in Mexico City. Go here, bring that boy here, that Scorpio rising, that 12th house Pluto going through permanent transit. Bring that boy to Mexico. He needs ancestral DNA from the Aztecs. Go give him that upload in his body. Taurus, Uranus and Taurus. This year I'm Uranus and Taurus in the 12th house. I see, smell, taste. Indians, they told me to go like this so that I can hear noises further away. So I know about the bear or the wolf that's coming before the wolf knows that the wolf is coming. Real life assassin on everything metaphysical. So you stupid motherfuckers with your dumbass remote viewing, if you think that I don't want you watching me, who the fuck has time to watch me every single night? This is not paranoia, Scorpio. You're not paranoid. Some stupid mother hoe threw that adjective in there on the weaknesses of Scorpio because they realize that we're real life unstoppable. Pluto in the 12th house. No one goes deeper, not even Pisces, who's the only one in contention that can potentially go deeper. Technically, Sagittarius can go further. Technically, it can go further because it could transcend any boundary, even within the ethereal and the metaphysic of. That's a full life confirmation. I digest you fucking demons for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Did you hear what I just said? I absolutely love to go to war. Jupiter is in Aries. Aries Jupiter does full life expansion into the war. Every stupid narrative you see, but Ukraine, China, and the slavery in China, Ukraine and Russia, and the wildness going on there, we gotta start naming some out there. Throw an injustice in the chat right now. Literally, please help me out. Literally, I'm asking you. So please help me out. In the chat, I want you to list one injustice that makes your blood boil. And let's go ahead and crucify that shit right now. On some real. On some real. Ubaldez in Texas. I don't give a fuck if they ban me off the entire platform for this video. I swear to God, I do not. Name the injustice that I can't see none of y'all comments. And I'm not looking at any of your comments. I'm not addressing anybody's personal issue. Today, this is exactly why I began YouTube in the first place. Because all the shit I'm talking about is exactly why I needed therapy for myself. This is Pernell Bobby's real life, I just spoke in third person, AstroTherapy today. We're going to get all this shit out. We're going to empty the bucket in the well of all this cow manure. We're going to exit all this cow manure out today. South Node and Scorpio. We're going to get all that private nonsense out. Every single one of you that are trying to come at my throat, that are consistently stabbing me in the belly, you already done tried that technique. I've already survived it once. Have you not realized that each time you tried to force me to crap, you actually did kill me, and yet I live? Do you understand that I cannot physically die? I have tried this myself. I cannot kill myself. I will repeat this. I have tried this myself. It is impossible for me to kill myself. I tried to already walk away from this human miserable existence a long time ago. In all sincerity, I said what I said. I tried to walk away from this human miserable existence in all sincerity long ago. I cannot die. And then the further challenges came when I realized that other stupid motherfuckers that try, you can't kill me either. And the more and more the platforms and the technology wants to expand, the same exact reason why I refused to get on these platforms in the first place, because I knew before I started that you stupid motherfuckers would try to fucking kill me, and I was like, fuck this, this is dumb. This is dumb. Why would I go into something and begin the internet when I would rather go live in a jungle and fucking be at peace with myself and my feet in the sand and birds all day? Fuck a plane. These planes are stupid. Like, I'd rather take a boat. Long ago I knew this was coming. And I know very well, especially on today. Today is definitely the day where I knew. This is why I never wanted to begin these online communities. This is exactly why I never wanted to begin these YouTube chats. Quite frankly, there are parts of me that decided to say, plenty of times in my life, why do I care about these stupid little humans? On some real talk. On some real talk. And I'm not saying this from some stupid egoic format that you tried to do to Kanye West as well. On some real life. On some real life talk. I'm not from here. I'm not going to try to act like I'm from here. I'm sick of trying to sit there and act like people, no. Fuck your bullshit laws. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a human. Period. I'm nowhere close to a human. Period. So I'm not going to sit there and try to act like one. You stupid little humans. On some real talk. Stop trying to test me. Stop. Because a real life Scorpio in a 12th house can wipe this entire planet and say, let's start over again. Did you hear what I just said? Any one of you Scorpio 12 houses out there, you fully understand what I'm talking about. We can just decide to go ahead and sting the whole thing and say, let's start the whole thing over again. Because they were way too stupid for me. They were way too idiotic for me. Are you dumb? And I mean this with sincerity. On some real, whatever. Like there's this part where, sure, semantics. I'd rather not call you dumb. I'd rather not call you stupid. But in all sincerity, stop being fucking stupid. Because I don't sit there and say this on any other format. Honestly, on a consistent basis, this is not how I'd rather talk to you. But you need to stop. Because in all sincerity, it's fucking annoying. It's just annoying. There's no harm that can come this way. No harm can come to me from you. This is clear, and you know this is clear. So there's a point where it becomes so futile that it's just pointless. Just stop. I ask you with all sympathy in my heart. Just stop. I have a job to do. I really do. I really do. I chose to come here for a reason because I was so sick of the suffering happening on this planet. I was so sick of the suffering happening in this third reality, this third density, this third dimension. So I'm here to help. So just chill the fuck out, okay? Because if you just every single one of your fucking problems that you think you have, I'm here to just go ahead and evaporate that shit. In all sincerity, this is what I do. I fix shit. But the big difference is Taurus don't back over the moon at the energetic degree this morning, 29 degrees, after it went over the permanent transformation of Pluto. So what does this mean? In this natural world, my 12th house that's been activated, in this natural world, I need to speak about what you cannot see, but what you can see, and make that shit plain and clear. Natural forms of healing. Taurus, the throat. North Node and Taurus. You can crucify me all you think you want. There's a reason I've been sent here, because you literally have actually succeeded. All you stupid little motherfuckers. You've literally succeeded at actually physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. You've succeeded at killing so many humans that you forgot your place. On some real talk, you forgot your place. Enough. Because I'm not going to continue to stand by and watch you just sit there and rock people. I knew there was a reason why I didn't get to watch Doctor Strange. I knew there was a reason. Okay, let's talk. You want to talk shit? I knew there was a reason why I didn't get to watch Doctor Strange until 2 days ago. And that's because the human laws does not play the same. When you talk esoteric and astral realms, we don't play by the same rules. Shit comes out at night and it's real spooky. Did you hear what I just said? I'm gonna say that one more time and get up in your face real quick. Okay? Shit comes out at night and it and it and Can somebody name this in tarot? There's a card that always has the judgment. What do you call this? There's a judgment card and there's these horns. So the judgment card, okay, thank you. In my human design, it explains this very clearly. There's something called divine justice, where I'm literally, like, karmically, astrologically, esoterically, physically, in every other way you can think possible, I am bound to not wipe the earth out, literally, for all the things and people that do injustices, because then humanity will not learn. They will not experience, I don't want to say learn, but they will not experience what they need to remember in order for the world and the earth to actually hit. And this is for my Scorpio Risings. I need you all to understand this. This is specifically for Scorpio Risings with an special affinity for Scorpio Rising 12th house, or 12th house Plutos. There's a part of my chart where it's called divine justice. All day long, things come out of the corners. Demon spirits, they play by no rules that a human mind or consciousness can understand. You must evolve. Taurus and Uranus, Uranus and Taurus, you must evolve. Uranus is the physical body, it's the physical senses. You must evolve. 12th house, everything unseen, the esoteric. My Uranus in the 12th house, I have no choice. The moon over the 29th degree just went over. I have no choice. I must speak what I say today. I must speak what I say in this moment. I must speak truth. The moon is officially now in Gemini after it made me go through my own emotional bout. And that emotion for me is always triggered, and it's so annoying because Spirit loves to do this. When I sit there and want to involve myself in something that actually matters, it forces me every single time to surrender some of the few joys that I get to experience on this human physical plane. Partnership being one of them. It always makes me surrender. I told you in my last live I was going out to go visit friends. These friends were very important as a part of my significant partner, who is here in Mexico. Each and every single time, this is the real life of Scorpio Rising, always allowing us to be witnessing the moment where we get to dig up all the deepest, darkest annoyances that work in a life re-death cycle. A life re-death birth cycle. We get to watch over and over and over and over and over again. So that when we come around, we actually reveal the truths, reveal the secrets that we discovered in the darkest of dark places, the most infinite of the infinites. These infinities have infinities. There is more than a reason why I was not able to watch Doctor Strange before the time that I did. 3 weeks later, this movie has come out. 3 weeks ago. They were like, you can't remember what you know yet. And I knew from jump, so I never forced it. Never forced it. Never forced it. My guides sit there and blocked it out for me. Taurus is a feminine energy. This is an energy where, as a feminine presence, as an intelligence, that will place an obstacle in front of itself in order for itself to take a longer time to have to go around the obstacle, which might be just 3 weeks in this particular instance, so that what? So that they can get on course and get where it needs to be at the time it needs to be. I could not watch this movie day 1. I could not watch this movie day 2. Over and over and over, I had to go through painful moments of why I was unable to watch such the same movie where it now comes up again, and I just watched it 2 days ago. Each and every one of these times, significant people in my life, whether it's my father, whether it's my sister, whether it's my brand new nephew. You stupid motherfuckers on some real shit. You're testing my patience. You're testing my lifestyle. You're testing my livelihood. You're testing my family. And you're testing everything I love. This is it. I swear to God, I will wipe you the fuck out. I will wipe you out. I'm done. I swear to God, this is it. This is it. I will happily cry on this goddamn live and make this witness to the world that I will fucking wipe you out if you try again. You try again, I'll fucking end you. Every single one of you, I'll wipe you out. With every existence in my soul, I will fucking end you. Cause I watched you stupid motherfuckers play the same shit. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. This is it. No more lifetimes. I'm done. I will fucking end you. I will fucking end you. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day. It's Sunday. This was our Sunday sermon. For everything that came on this message today is exactly the reason why I must begin this Discord. It's not in this chat, it's not in this live. At the top of the description, the first link says Discord. I need time to play like a Taurus and more methodically put this out there. But to begin, I have a couple channels within my Discord server, which holds all the channels. And I look to host each and every one of you who deal with stupid mother lovers, and you don't have an outlet and you don't have a space. I look to use this in the space of AstroTherapy, exactly what you see in the name, to invite you to the AstroTherapy Institute. Because in all sincerity, and this is again from my Scorpio Risings, especially my Pluto 12th house, you can't stay quiet anymore. I can't stay quiet anymore. I'd rather leave this earth and just say, forget it. But that is exactly what these dark forces, the negative entities want, because they realize very well that I am a direct threat to everything that they spend all their life, times, all their realities, and the jumps that they've made, all the timelines, and the jumps that they've made. They understand very well that the humans cannot play with what they know. And this is why they need me to go. And this is why I need you to join the Discord, which is at the top of the description. Because all of this shit is beyond real. And you finally ticked me enough to want to go ahead and say, okay, let's get real. I've been building this for the last 5 years internationally, all over the world. At this point in time, 14 or 15 plus countries, I forget. Meeting the shamans of every nature, every culture, Aztec is just the last one that I just happened to be in Mexico now. These are the people from the East in Thailand and Bali, and the Hindu culture, and the Buddhist culture. 98% of the country Buddhist in Laos. This is where I learned. This is the beginning. The wild cultures of Germany is in the middle. The Islam is still on the way. The Hindu, more to come. The Aztecs, current now in progress. Each of these shamans, each of these healers, those that speak to the dead, those that speak to the light, with clear-cut communication on a physical plane. I'm here to give those messages. In order to do so, I need more private networks, because they won't allow me to stay forever. I got a timeline to get you from step 1 to step 2. Saturn in Aquarius, Pluto in Aquarius, it officially exists that networks like Discord and Telegram can actually allow the expression that's required. In order for each of us as a collective to go through a healing, Scorpio Risings, I need you to step the fuck up. Because nobody has seen what you have seen, because nobody's willing to go as deep. Let's be real. I say this with respect. No matter where your Scorpio placement is at, it is coming out. It is being unleveled. At one point, you got leveled, you got rocked, you decided to stay in the dirt just like me. I decided to say, fuck it, I'm going to stay in the dirt. Because, wow. These motherfuckers will come for anything. Anything. Anything you love. Anything you care for. Anything you need. Anything. Just to get you off this existence. Because you are a direct threat to everything that has been built, sustained, but never to be permanent. You are what is bringing the impermanence. You are bringing the impermanence. Thank you. I see somebody 888 just hopped on screen. Just hopped into the Discord. I just saw the notification pull up. Thank you. Go check at the top of the bio. Join the Discord. In all sincerity, it's a good time to get in early before I start making rules. It's a good time to get in early before I create the actual methodical structure, because I haven't had the time to do that. My Aries just went ahead and began it, but the Taurus didn't come in to actually polish it up. And when Taurus does that, Taurus involves money. So it's a good time to go ahead and get in before I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. But I promise you that this thing will be an entire branch. This has been my call, North Node in Capricorn, to reach the heights, second house, on that financial aspect, this financial spectrum. What does that mean? Each and every single one of you creatives who run tarot, who talk to angels, who dream walk, who work as seers, who know astrology, everything in the space of magic, who understands how to be a bruja, who understands how to talk and communicate with dragons and angels. Each and every single one of you will have, at the bottom level, an opportunity that would be, quite frankly, foolish. Get in while it's early, before any structure is created. Because if there's anything you've seen or you felt today, it's the matter of the passion that is coming out through these airwaves. You have no idea what it's like to actually meet me in person. Just take one more second to think about this for a second. If this is who you see through the internet, when I have to stay still, when I have all backdoor Gemini placements, which means movement, you have no idea who I am in real life. You have no idea what you're missing. And I mean this with the most. They want you not to say words like humble. It's fucking this world is a cage. Are you genuinely going to continue to choose to stay so miserable? Everything about your life you fucking hate. Why would you maintain such a thing? I don't understand. I've tried so many different times to understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. At any moment you can just say, and even if you fucking misfire, you can just say, and your God power just takes a moment to be like, oh, sorry, I haven't used it in 15,000 years. At any moment, each and every single one of you can be disposed of if you want to sit there and continue to come at my neck And in all sincerity, I mean this with all my heart. I will end you. I will evaporate you from existence. Stop. I'm going to say it again because I genuinely care for you. And in all sincerity, I can't wait for the day that I can happily be okay with all of your unconscious, whoever you are, I don't care, with each and every one of your unconscious behaviors and nonsense patterns of just not understanding how much power you have, of how much damage you can inflict, of how much light you can bring to the world. Because you do not understand such a thing, and because I do see this from the rip, and I'm talking to seraphims in this moment right now, the seraphims, the highest of the order, with the 6 wings, you know who you are. I'm talking to y'all who decided to go ahead and go Darth Vader to the dark side. I'm talking to you archangels. I'm talking to the ones out there who actually have a tremendous amount of power, and you choose to use that power for darkness. Y'all need to stop getting it twisted. Angels are fucking gangsters. Mermaids are fucking ruthless. They're no different than sirens. Let's talk about it. Fairies do not care about humans. They use you humans for sex toys. Let's talk about it. Dragons been left and decided to go ahead and transcend to different dimensions because they were like, humans don't get it. They're just way too far from our level of intelligence and protection. And yet and still, they chose, 4th dimension dragons chose to not go to the 5D just to keep up with the humans because they love you so much. Because they're so compassionate for you. Let's not get it twisted. There's so many different species that can wipe out you silly motherfuckers. I chose on purpose and to this age, in this time frame, to not remember certain things because I realized that if I remembered too early, I would have gave up on you a long time ago. So let's stop. In all sincerity, you know that moment when your parents sit there and have a moment with you and says, look, okay, you know what? I gave you a lot of chances, but this is it. This is done. And on some real talk, this is daddy right now in the moment saying, it's done. This is your last call. I will never say this again for the same specific individuals. This is your last call, and daddy's saying it's done. Sit the fuck down. Not in the corner, because I'm not some ruthless savage. Let's sit down and let's talk about this shit. Or let's sit down and let you go ahead and you move on. Whatever it is. Because I really don't care. On the outcome, on some real life talk, I gave you multiple chances. And it was made clear off the rip. Because if I've ever cared about you, I made clear off the rip. I am not the one to sit there and feed you and then you slap my hand. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Do you not understand that Mars is in the sky? You think that you're the only one that wants to go to war? Triple Aries, let's get real. Sometimes you need to really remind people because motherfuckers really be getting out of pocket. Don't ever forget, you're the one that holds my pocket on some real shit. Yeah. Like I said, angels are gangsters, different than the gangsters you see in jail. Don't ever forget that I'm not the one that's ever going to hold your pocket. Let's be real. You will have to kill me and you will still fail on every metaphysical level. I need to continue to repeat that metaphysical word before they try to haul me off into the fucking dark arts magic school or something. Let's not be real. Let's not play around. I'm never going to hold your pocket. I will never hold your pocket. You will be the one holding my pocket and following me around, and just not forget that I choose not, out of the kindness of my heart, out of the kindness of humanity, and witnessing lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, I choose to sit there and say, this must end. Come from my loved ones again. I got emails sit there blowing up while people getting physically assaulted and they don't even understand what's happening. I need everybody to understand that this is real life war and you can die. And death in this matter looks like your soul, your spirit being snatched from you. Or worse, you giving it away. That's like you walking into the prison. That's like you walking into the prison. And as soon as you get there, you just choose the biggest, strongest person and you say, I'm going to latch onto it. I'll be a little itch. I'll be a little itch from day one. That's the same equivalent. This is not a pretty message. This ain't nice. This ain't for the weak of heart. This ain't for the faint, and neither am I. Let's never get it twisted. I choose to be kind and speak from the kindness of my heart and bring compassion and more light into the world. All in the middle of dealing with real life dark forces that are so interdimensional, that are so unknown for where the hell they come from. At the end of the day, I have a bigger priority. Let's never forget this. I make a choice to lead humanity. I make a choice. But outside of humanity, there's a whole bunch of other different things that go bump, 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 bump in the night. There's a lot bigger things than a human and a stupid little ego that's out of whack and untuned. Tune your shit up. Okay? Because there's a positive side to that ego. So you go ahead and you find that. Because let's never forget that there's bigger things that go bump in the night. Okay? Eventually a mosquito gets annoying. Eventually a mosquito gets annoying. I don't like to kill mosquitoes, but eventually that shit gets annoying. And when I slap hard. Okay? I will slap you back 17 lifetimes. And you'll have to live again that 1700 years. And I won't look back or blink. I will slap you back 1700 years. I will slap you back 1700 years. You give me lip, you talk back, I slap you back 36,000 years. And that's level 2. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, we're not going to just double up 1700. 36,000 years becomes number 2. Are you understanding the words that come to mind? And I will slap you for fun for 1700 years just to prove to you that if you get slapped for that next second slap, it's 36,000. So don't, I swear to God, this is your last shot. Congratulations. You actually made it far enough to piss me the fuck off. To actually come out of character and devolve my character as a human. Because let's be real, this is not my soul, it is not my spirit. You can't touch that. But as a human, congratulations. You've officially succeeded at making me remind you that I will slap the fuck out of you. You've come for too many people. That's not me. I found a reason to actually enjoy the pleasures of Earth. And I'm loving it in all sincerity. Finally, I found reasons to care to be here. This is not the heat that you want. You don't want this heat. You don't want this heat. You think you know me. You think you understand my weaknesses. You think a whole lot of stuff that is nowhere near accurate. Don't ever believe that won't put you in a blender. And again, this is for my Scorpio risings. Anybody else that resonated with this, that's cool. This is my real life Scorpio risings because I know that you can see stuff. You can see things that everybody else could see, but they choose not to. They choose to stop at a certain point. And like, I don't want to go any further from here because this was enough. This is from my Pluto 12th house. Sag, Pluto 12th house Sag, the new kids coming in. This is for you. I see somebody donated. Appreciate you. My attacks are coming in the dream realm. Yeah, they coming from my dreams. That's 12th house. They coming from my dreams. I see you. They implanting dreams. I see you too. You stupid hoes that implanting dreams. I'm like, huh. And sometimes they'll even implant good ones to make you think that you don't need to be on guard. They want to talk about Scorpios are paranoid. We ain't paranoid. We're just sick of you. We sick of you. We sick of you. Look, I'm so sick of you. My lips is dry. My nose is running. My tears is dropping. I'm sick of you. And that's officially the moment where I will allow Spirit to sting you. Because Spirit been trying to sting your ass. I was like, chill out. Let him, he cool. Let him learn. Give him some time. I have 3 cards for you. This is how I end the day. I had no energy before this video. Got a whole lot of fucking energy now. You stupid motherfuckers want to play. Okay, apparently I got 4 cards for you. Alright. For starters, I'm going to review the one that came out when did it come out? Yesterday? What message was it? Taurus, the moon in Taurus, and I forewarned people. ArchAngel Uriel came out and was like, yo, Pete, it's about to be a real life intergalactic battle. Don't worry. You can say whatever you need to say. You can do what you need to do. You got to time it right. But I'm going to slash everything for you. You know how hard it was? You know how many rules I had to break? Physical and metaphysical, to speak this message in the way that I did. Do you understand how many rules I had to break? Do you realize how many people had to get got on the realm of spirit? Confirmation. Are you understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth? ArchAngel Uriel is out here slashing and dashing. The angel of the north is taking care of the physical. The north is physical and elemental magic. It's making me not have to use my fire to just sit there and say, you know what, blaze it all. Because I will. Let's be real. I will blaze. It's one of my favorite moves to do. I don't care. The only real problem is I lose good people when I blaze everything and everybody. And that's the actual problem. That is the problem. And that is what the temptation has been to do. Blaze everybody. Make sure all the crop is good. No. Affirmative action. Kill strike mode. Everybody goes. Wait, what about the kids and the wife? Everybody goes. And that's the South. And that's what I'm being required not to do. And rather trust ArchAngel Uriel to go out here and give him the real life flaming sword, which looks like me. Sword, slashing, energy. This is Gemini sun. This is Gemini moon. The sun and the moon in Gemini has officially gone over each other today. I think by today. I said it, 8th degree Gemini sun with psychological transformation. This is the activation of Scorpio. This is for my Scorpio risings. It must be spoken. 3rd house Gemini, must be spoken. The truth. If you are Scorpio rising out there, I need you to fucking tell somebody off who deserves it on some real life. You don't need to have a platform. Maybe you probably do, but you got to do it. Today, when you think that you're supposed to sting somebody and instinctually this is what you want and you need to do, Scorpio risings, Pluto 12 houses, Scorpio 12 house Pluto, I need Scorpio, Pluto, Scorpio, you need to do it. Today is the day. I am telling you, we collectively, I have seen death all day. I woke up smelling death. I did not want to get out of bed. I was like, oh, damn. On May 29th, a lot of motherfuckers are going to die. I said this shit a couple days ago. Right now, Aries is in Jupiter, Mars is in Jupiter, all the 3rd degree. We must use our voice to be the ArchAngel Uriel. We must slash and dash. We must take them out. Today is the day. I kid you not. You can't let nobody live that needs and deserves to get off this plane. They must go. Today is real life all-out war. I mean this, and I can never come on a live and cry if this shit wasn't real. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? It is beyond war. War has nothing to do with how much damage and collateral damage is getting got today. Listen, people are getting got. Today is the day. You must not get got. 144 people, 144,000 will make it. 144,000 will make it out of 8.5. Today is the culmination out of days where the whole crop gets wiped out. The whole crop gets wiped out. Jupiter in Aries. Jupiter's all about expansion. Wait till 2023. You think dudes are dying today? I watched a dead dog on the sidewalk today, and a woman just stared at it. I watched a dead dog on the sidewalk today. Dogs don't die on the streets like that. Are you understanding the words that come out of my mouth? Dogs just don't die on the street. Fresh. Today. He wasn't there for 5 days. He wasn't there for 10 days. He was dead today. And this woman just kept staring at him like that dog was going to get up. I was like, woman, he's dead. I think it must have been her dog in all sincerity. I think it was her dog. That dog was dead. He was dead. This is a sacrifice. Angel of the North. This is physical reality. A dog is in the physical reality. That dog died. This translates to real life loyalty, dog. Loyalty being slayed. The moon going over. The moon in Taurus. The moon in Taurus going over Pluto in Capricorn today. Taurus can see who was disloyal. And Taurus now understands that it no longer needs to explain, and it's fully and officially worthy. It's already out of Taurus. It's in Moon's in Gemini. Now you're talking about it with others. You're using media and platforms to start talking about the nonsense. 3rd degree, Aries 3 degrees, Mars, Jupiter 3 degrees. Not everybody will understand or get this message. It is okay, because if you do, and this is the important part, you can't wait for the validation. I can't wait for the validation for everybody to get the message. If the one person watches or 0 people who watches it on replay only is the one that gets the message, then you the one that needs to know. ArchAngel Uriel has come out here, real life warrior status. Listen, I need to show you the picture. Who called me? I don't even know. Somebody called me. Whatever. I don't care. Alright, I gotta show you this picture. Like this video if you haven't liked it already. I'm finally starting to calm back down, because what I said what I needed to say so far. Like this video, like this video, like this video. 99 on screen. Real life culmination purposes. 44.99. 44.099. This is the most potent degree of the finish. Real life purpose being activated, and something that's stable. What I'm talking about right now is something stable. If you haven't done it yet, you have to go to the Discord. It's the first link in my bio. You must go to the Discord. You must go ahead and join that. It is needing time to develop, but it has at least bare minimum begun. This is, if you resonate with anything in this message, this is a non-negotiable. I say this again. If you resonate with anything in this message, this is a non-negotiable. You must go to the Discord to help and understand that what I'm speaking about is very serious, and I still can't speak about the full truth. Even within this most raw Aries, Mars and Aries expression. Mars and Jupiter. Even with this, it can't be expressed. Okay, I dropped it in the chat. My fucking voice hurts. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, I pinned the message, so at bare minimum it's at the top of the chat. Alright. That said, Scorpio Rising's out there. I have to read these last 4 cards for you, and then I get to go. Then I go enjoy my Sunday, which is what I wanted to do anyways in the first place. Just stupid little hoes out here playing games. Thank you. I think multiple people joined the Discord on this one live. And again, I need time to organize it, but it is what it is. I'm sick of it. I'm done. This first card was the embrace of sensuality. No, I'm a real life Scorpio Rising. I'm a natal Scorpio Rising. I've been doing this since birth. This dragon, the rose pink dragon, was allowing us to embrace sensuality, as well as, it says, prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. And this is because Taurus is the conditional heart. pink rose dragon is the unconditional cosmic heart, which has no ego involved. Taurus in his lower forms wants materials or items or things to trade in order for it to have a certain resource that it values. We're required to transcend this simplistic, dumbass human way of thinking with Uranus and Taurus. I almost can't even afford to talk about any of these things right now without cursing. It's like real life Aries energy. I'm being forced to speak my truth. My truth is I use curse words on this plane because people be acting stupid. Listen, the pink rose dragon says open your heart to, this is a different dragon, but I just want to show you something. This is the next dragon. The pink red dragon says open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. So that's the pink dragon, right? I'm going to read the magenta dragon because all of these cards came up. Careful on this platform. I know. I'm completely stretching what this platform can provide. I am completely stretching it. It is what it is. And I know this is a part of the defense. This is a part of their defense because these kids, these kids knew what they were doing. So thank you for the reminder. I'm going to calm down from this moment forward. The magenta dragon. I will calm down from this moment forward. The magenta dragon, which is on the back. I'm reading the back, so you're going to see different words from now, but I want to show you what you just saw. It enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom. You see the fire? Oh, no, you don't. You see the fire wrapped around it. But you also see that it has its arm up, and it's kind of like, you know, it's a little fancy. It has a little poshness to it, right? Awaken your soul memories. This is what I'm talking about right now, 12th house. Past lives, past life regressions. You got to wake up. Awaken your soul memories and a higher spiritual understanding. Prepare for accelerated ascension. And this is the card. Yeah, they don't hate us. They don't hate us. They don't really hate us. They want to be us. But they want to be us without doing what is required to do and be us. Because they already are us. And this is the grand illusion that Neptune in Pisces in the first place. This is the grand illusion with Neptune in Pisces. They want to be us, but they refuse to accept and embrace that they already are us, even though they actually know that they are us and that we are one. The issue is there still requires a certain level of release and surrender and having to experience everything of the 3D before you can transcend to the 4 or the 5D. You have to experience raw, cutthroat emotions. You have to be able to cry. You have to be able to do so much human things. Because if you can't, that means that you have not transcended the third dimension. And this is what the problem is. This is the problem. This is the problem. But Mars in Aries, Jupiter in Aries, this is initiative. This is initiative. This is initiative. Listen. Here's the next card. You gotta come with me for a second. Check the trees. I'm not reading out of the book. I don't have the energy for that. We appreciate you. Thank you, Blue Flame. All right. This is Kuan Yin. So again, you're not going to see Kuan Yin because I'm going to be reading another card in the meanwhile. I think Kuan Yin must be a 9th dimensional dragon. That's just my guess, but I'm curious. The magenta dragon is 5th dimension, which was again awakening your soul's memories to a higher spiritual understanding for accelerated growth. I believe this is 5th dimension. All right. The rose pink dragon, I actually think is 7th dimension. So these are not even from Earth. Understand that, right? 7th dimension here. Now you have Kuan Yin, pink dragon, and orange gold dragon. So I'm going to read Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin says, the Kuan Yin pink dragon, and Kuan Yin is one of the Ascendant Masters, by the way. Understand it. It's one of the Ascendant Masters. And this is again what I'm reading. This is Kuan Yin. So ignore this back picture. I just want to give you something visually to look at in the meanwhile. Kuan Yin's pink dragon brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. Boom. Bring firm love that resets your karmic balance. Boom. And this is like my moon being natally at the 28th degree. This is the end. Karma is officially and finally dealt out when? At the 29th degree. At the 29th degree, at the 29th degree of any zodiac sign, wherever that energetic degree is, that is where your karma is officially coming to an end. So I'm 28th degree moon. It's my emotional world, and it's in the 5th house. So as a prime example today, it's like I was sitting there going to meet very significant other people of who I'm significantly involved with as a partner. And so it's like this is one of the moments where I'm actually not doing that. And I knew prior to going, but I also know where these disruptions really, really come from. And they won't last. And it is cool. It's all good because, again, I'm playing out my own karmic cycle as we speak. And this is my real life Aries moon. This is an explosion. This is an explosion. Periodically, no matter how much good or justice or how much we grow as that Emperor Tarot energy, we must explode because the real life matter of the fact is we are the gods of war. No one else goes to war in the way we do. It is what it is. I can't fuck around. No one else. I could try to be smarter again with my words. I'm going to try to bring my words back. I was willing to take the sacrifice for this one because sometimes you can't play simple with people. You can't always play nice and kind. You can't always play like people in real life out here trying to get you because they are. And it's above and beyond you. They're trying to get you because of how much you can sit there and essentially protect for others. You're so strong that it's not even about you. You can't get got listening. It's what you can do for others. It's in what ways you wake up others to their soul wisdom. It's in what ways you basically, this card says at the end of the day, it's in what ways you set and reset karmic balances for others. That's the real issue. This is why you got to get got. This is why I got to get got. Listen, Kuan Yin's pink dragon, and I'm pretty sure it's 9th dimension. Kuan Yin's pink dragon also says, see all your cords dissolved by transcendent love. Yeah, this is the fact. I see it. Yeah. See all your cords dissolved by transcendent love. That was the sentence right there. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. Yeah, that really hit me and that resonated. That card was for me. That card was all the way for me. That was my experience. Powerful. And then I think we go back to the 7th dimension dragon, which is the orange gold dragon from Arcturus. Arcturus. And again, some of you might have heard of Arcturus. Let me know if you have. I feel drunk as F right now. Yeah, that's funny. Sometimes you gotta get drunk for stuff like this. It just, one of the funniest things I saw was when I went to go see a Mexican. Almost every shaman that I don't want to say every shaman. That's not true. That's not true. But I want to say about 50% of the shamans that I've met, they drink. They literally drink. Because, first off, what is alcohol? It's spirits. So it connects you with certain spirits. So like, when I touch the agave, I connect with who? The Mexican spirit, the Mexican culture, the Aztec culture, the Incan culture, the Mayan culture, right? That's the spirit that I'll connect with. And from there, that's where ArchAngel Uriel will utilize the energy and the essence of the Aztecs to come through my body as a shaman. I'm just transmitting the dead and the living. I'm transmitting messages. Master, that's a little bit of everything. Yeah. They try to make you think that you can't be a jack of all trades. It's like, are you stupid? What are you talking about? I've mastered so many life cycles as a human. I've mastered so many life cycles as mythical beast and beings. What? What do you mean? Gemini truth is Jack of all trades is here. Jack of all trades is here. You feel me? It's like, no, Jack of all trades, but the master of none. Who says these things? I always try to tell people, if there's any phrase that exists in the world that everybody else automatically knows, guess what? They done got you if you say it. They got you if you believe it. Every single one of these phrases, Jack of all trades, but the master of none. Actually, Gemini is 8th house to Scorpio, which means that Gemini has already seen, witnessed, explored with curiosity everything of the metaphysical. One of these things being able to see past life regressions. Being able to see the truth, Gemini is the truth of what? Scorpio, the metaphysical world. And part of that is, you're the master of multiple trades. When I sit there, you sit there, when I sit there and go to battle, I'm not just battling as a gladiator. That's just one of my lives. Yes, I'm good at hand-to-hand combat, but I'm also battling as a shaman, being able to take in another different warrior spirit. Right now, Archangel Uriel is pulling all the way through me with a flaming sword. And on some real talk, is Archangel Michael too. I haven't made many mentions of that because Archangel Uriel is the one that gave me the message, the angel of the north. But Michael was out there too. Michael just being shy in his own ways, or her own ways, or its own ways as an essence, and just like, look, I'm doing stuff too because it's really that bad. It ain't just Archangel Uriel. Michael just not really revealing how much damage he's doing because he does this for a living. He does it on the regular. This is not Archangel Michael like when I was doing the Scorpio lunar eclipse and having to close doors for people in this Scorpio lunar eclipse endings kumbaya type fashion, even though we're burning things with the flames of heaven itself. This ain't that. This ain't that. This ain't that. This ain't Archangel Michael's, I'm going to put an orb around you of protection, and just that, because there is an orb of protection at this moment, right now, blocking influences that won't allow me to put this message out. If you only knew how many rules and laws I've already broken to go ahead and extend myself to speak this message right now, I've officially begun to quit on certain rules, laws, and regulations. Because that's it. Too many people getting got. I'm done. I refuse to not sit there and cut a couple heads. I don't care if you want to give me a couple slashes here and there. You know what? Great. Good for you. In all sincerity, if you were able to put a slash or a mark on me, I'm honest to God proud of you. Honestly. Congratulations. Well done. Because at least at bare minimum, you done gave away your position and now you're getting got. Ready? Nope, I'm not going to rush. I'm not going to do it quickly. Okay. Hey, it's coming. I know you know that you're not going to survive. It's okay. But you know what? And sometimes you really have to remind the influences in your environment. For me, particularly environment, third house, is technology. It is Aquarius, and third house Aquarius. This is my environment. Sometimes you have to remind people that the opposite of Leo, who really is all about that smoke, is Aquarius. It was about that cosmic smoke. Did you understand what I just said? Every fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, is about the smoke. All of us. And we got Mars in Aries right now, so we green light to lay the smack down. The smack down. The smack down. In all sincerity, I'm happy that my day did get canceled. I'm happy that my day was to sit there and stay here and speak this message. I'm happy it is. This is for my Scorpio risings. We are real life here to bring everything that nobody else saw or wasn't willing to go as deep to see, because y'all saw it. You saw the truth. You saw the truth. And right now the truth is everything that I have spoke on this message today, every single element and aspect of what I spoke today was the truth. Every single part of it. I'm so ready for war. I love when the guys let me go green light and kick you in your mouth. Because in real life, in the physical world, I'm able to kick you in your mouth. And you best believe if I can do it here, I can definitely do it there. And I know that there is everything that most people don't even understand that exists. And it's cool. That's why I exist. Because I see all that nonsense. I hear it. I smell it. I taste it. And the fifth sense in the human world is touch. So I'm going to touch it. Alright. Last card. Verified seaplanes. First Discord. Yeah, I don't even know what my junk did. I don't even remember the process. I just went through it. I was like, I'm going to go through it. Alright, now we're going to give you... I thank you all for those thumbs up and those likes. I really appreciate you. If you haven't hit it yet, hit the thumbs up. Hit the like button. Orange Gold Dragon from Arcturus. Man, I done pissed a lot of people off today with this message. Whatever. Alright. I done pissed a whole lot of people off. Ready for war. I said that junk was coming and it's here. Don't ever act like I'm not a warrior. I swear to God, I'll pop you in your mouth. Alright, here we go. I swear to your God, I'll pop you in your mouth. Forget my God. I swear to your God. Whoever your God is, I swear to your God, I'll pop you in your mouth. Well, alright, here we go. Orange Gold Dragon from Arcturus. It's a 7th dimensional dragon. It means opens you to knowledge for the new golden age. And you know what? A part of the new golden age is we're gonna stop pretending that mermaids aren't real and that sirens are mermaids and mermaids are sirens. You understand the words? The evil one that we see as sirens and the positive, pretty little ones we see as mermaids. We're not gonna, in the new world, the new golden age, we're not gonna pretend that there's a difference. We're not gonna separate the dark from the light. Have you witnessed that they've done this in every single aspect? Dark is dark and is bad. Light is light and is good. That's sheer fact. Led you to believe something as simple as in the mythical world, if you can even get to the mythical world and understanding it, that a mermaid was different than a siren and a siren was different than a mermaid. They're the same thing. They both lure sailors in, but one does so for positive reason, to sit there and heal the sailors, and the other does so to seduce the sailors and take their riches, take their soul. Thank you, Starlander. I saw you out here joining the Discord. If you're brand new on here, join the Discord. I'm on the first link. I don't even know. I think maybe like 11 or 12 people or so joined it off the rip, like just on like a mention, which is crazy. So it's like, it goes to show you that the Uranus and Taurus, the rapid acceleration of a physical resource, let's say Discord is one of the physical resources of ground foundation, that Aquarius for me, okay, where it's just Saturn and Aquarius, me building these communities, these structures, these unconventional raw structures, following the rules, which means I need to get off grid, which is my progressed Uranus and Taurus 12th house, to talk about these physical matters on the metaphysical space. I've been required to do this. I have no other choice. I've been tasked to share what I need to share what you need to hear, to share what we must do in order to transcend. Thank you. I saw that brand new like. All right. Orange Gold Dragon from Arcturus. That mofo was literally holding a wand. Are you kidding me? That's badass. Have you ever seen a dragon hold a wand? And look at it. It's wrapped around a cosmos, which would look like a black hole. Looks like a star. Starlander. It's wrapped around a black hole. Look at the top of his head with that little fire for a third eye. This opens you to knowledge from the golden age. It says, carry the energy of the future. Be a guiding light. And this was definitely for me. I pulled this card for myself and I left it up on my dresser. And it today, for like, I think I left it there like yesterday. No, the day before yesterday night. Late at night though. The day before yesterday night, I left this dragon here among 2 others that haven't talked to me yet, but they're still in my dresser. This one gets to go away today because this one was clear for me. Mami Wada. This one's clear to me, and it's carry the energy of the future, be a guiding light. And it's what I'm telling you now, and this is the Discord channel that I'm asking you to go ahead. I need to take more time to organize it out and do what I'm going to do to be able to understand how will I, honestly, like Gemini, logistically and logically get others paid on the platform while still creating something sustainable for myself. Like, for example, for starters, it cost $99 for me to do the bare minimum of what I know I will have to do. So right there already, for example, that's $100 cost that I more likely will have to go ahead and up front and allow on the back end the community to go ahead and front somehow, some way. That's a prime example off the rip. This is Saturn in Aquarius, having to go ahead and be progressive and do what's necessary in a logical fashion. And what makes the thing progressive, understanding that $99 really is not too much of anything, especially considering the vision that I have of it moving forward, where that will be completely paid over 3,047 million times over again as time plays itself. You feel me? It was hot earlier. It's getting cold now. The sun is not on me. Ultimately, I feel like this might be the message. I might need to just enjoy the rest of my day because I feel like this was the message. These were your dragons. Okay. You had a 5th dimensional, 7th dimensional. I think another 7th dimensional and a 9th dimensional dragon today. 29 on screen, 29 thumbs up. That's my life path. 2911 life path. My life path 11, 2911. It's literally the further confirmation of it. Look at the one that's on top. This is ultimately the message. These other things was telling me to go ahead and basically work on my heart, work on transcending love work on transcending and balancing my karma in love with transcendental love. That's literally what this card and all this is saying. Everything is, look at all the pink. Go all the pink. Allow me to get to the orange. I have to go from the heart down to the creative energy, the sexual creative energy. Using the sexual creative energy for positive reason and forces, which is usually not physically having a nut or a bust as a dude or a woman. Well, a woman, I guess you could just have a whole bunch, like, whew, congratulations. And males, you can have more than one orgasm as well, even without nutting. So let's not believe that that's not true, because it's actually the best part about being a male is that you can have more than one without masturbating, and you have to, not masturbating, but without ejaculating, but you have to understand and embrace the woman, you know, as you're trying to make her have 4 or 5 nuts because it boosts your ego. What you need to learn is to be clear and focus minded as a male and realize that without having an ejaculation, you can have those same amount of not only just erections, because the erection more likely will be there, even though it doesn't have to be there in order for you to have a euphoric moment of hedonism that's in alignment with your soul, but to understand and embrace that the woman is teaching you how to have multiple orgasms. This is what this is leading to. If you heal your heart, you got to heal your heart. If you heal your heart and you get to look at the 3 pinks, right on the right hand, masculine. The masculine energy needs to heal. Scorpio Risings, this message is for you. Pluto 12th house, Scorpio Pluto, the 12th house, this message is for you. Because you are the center of sex, your 8th house, right? 2nd house energy is in the sky and it just climaxed this morning at 29 degrees of the moon in Taurus. It's the climax of sex, right? It's a climax of sensuality, embracing a more sensual form of love, a more sensual form of touch. Light the candle, light the incense for your woman. I'm talking to my males right now, especially Scorpio Risings. Light the, run the bath, cleanse. Touch appropriately, but beyond appropriately, sensually. Take your time, slow it down. Don't have goal-orientated sex. Don't have sex with a mission at the end to go ahead and please or impress the person. But instead engage in a connection that is less about where you go and more about what you enjoy in the middle. And what I can promise you is if you do that, I can promise you, personal experience and otherwise, I can promise you that if you rely less on the goal, you'll experience a deeper form of pleasure And the deeper form of pleasure has nothing to do with the sexual interaction itself. And has more to do with everything of you being a masculine energy and carrying the energy of the future, which masculine energy in its divinity is purpose and direction. This is once again why the retreat for the women, the 8 women, are happening down in Puerto Escondido. Down here where I'm at in Mexico. Understand what's happening. This is real life purpose. Everything in this message that just came out today is because of purpose. It's because I'm walking on my purpose. And not everybody wants to see that come to fruition. But what I have to know, and my dreams have told me on the dreamscape, it told me very clearly at the same time. It said you're going to have 3 people that are going to take you all the way off your game. But you're going to have 49 people who are going to be supporting you and cheering you on to fucking win the race, P. So the lesson was to go ahead and contribute to those 3 people in order for me to be able to embrace the blessing of those 49 people who are looking to bring me joy, happiness, fulfillment in relationships. I'm a Scorpio Rising. This is South Node, North Node. This is 1st house, 7th house. Me, myself, and what I do for others one-on-one significantly, and how I don't look to impress them from a superficial manner. How I don't look to sit there and pretend that I don't need isolation and alone time for myself. I'm a 12th house Pluto in Scorpio. I am a Scorpio Rising. I need time alone. I cannot spend my time trying to impress people just because I know what they refuse to look at. You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? This is one of the most raw messages I've ever put out on the goddamn internet. Raw. I might have had like 8 of these that I've set out raw because of these stupid human rules. I'm almost wanting to be petty in this moment, but I can't go back to the same form of raw. I've officially come back down because I've expressed the truth. Gemini 8th house, I was forced to do this. ArchAngel Uriel was like, pull up on these No, I was like, yo, Uriel, chill, homie. I was like, yo, Michael, let him know. Michael's like, I'm in the chariot, baby. Did you not understand that in your angel deck, I'm the chariot? I'm the one telling him to push forward. I'm telling Uriel to push. I'm telling Uriel to slash. I'm telling Uriel to say, yeah. Recently broke one of my sound instruments, my shaker. You thought that was going to sit there and take me out? I know that you demons hate sound. The demons don't like sounds. These dark entities can't stand sound. They can't stand anything of the angel. The voices of the angel. Sound instruments is of the angel. This is why these cultures play the drum. I'm gonna wait till the plane rolls by because I need a shirt. Because it's getting cooler. I'm not in the sun. Put a shirt back on. Oh, look at the irony. I need water too, to be honest. Look at the irony. Look at the irony. Look at the irony. You won't believe the shirt that I'm putting on. Thank you for liking this message, for joining in, for chatting. Tomorrow, me and the Peace Dealer, I'm telling you, I swear to God, I'm going to keep some of this energy and we're going to rip it up. That's how I know. I went through the 4 dragon cards. This is the last part. I'm going to show you the shirt and I'm going to start my day. This is the irony because this was the picture promoted as a part of the retreat, and I was going like this. I was literally doing this. I don't even know if you can see me. Can you see me? Okay, you can. I was going like this. I was doubling up with 2 fingers up. I was going peace because he had a shirt and I had this shirt on, and you'll see it. You'll see it with the pink rose on the back. You see it with the pink rose on the back. You've seen it on the actual cover photo. I don't think I had this part of the shirt. But on the cover photo, I had rolled the red shirt. And I only had my shirt off because it was hot as hell in the middle of the day. It got so hot. I was cooking, you know. I was like, I'm not wearing no clothes. I'm not wearing no clothes. It was so hot. But now I'm getting cold. So you see the roses on the back. So this is going to be the end of the message for my Scorpio Risings because of the pink and all the 3 pink dragons. 3. I had to wear another 3rd one here. Look at this, like pink everywhere today. This is the heart. This is the heart. What is happening? What am I? I'm on my necklace. Alright. This is the heart. Pink everywhere. This is the heart pulling up. the final message for my Scorpios is like, you know what? People have broke your heart. People have broke my heart. People have broke my heart so much until I realized that all they were really doing was building my heart up. They were never breaking my heart. Only I can break my heart. Only I can break my heart. Everyone else that I thought that broke my heart, thank you so much. You're the one that built my heart up. This is my confession. This is my confession. You know what? In all sincerity, I had no idea that anybody's intentions could ever be so diabolical. And I mean multiple people. This is so many people right now that I can't even name all of you and actually have any seeming sort of accuracy. No sense of accuracy. Archangel Michael is battling right now on this live. I don't even know if y'all can feel it, if y'all can see it, if y'all can hear it. But this dog is one of them. Every one of those barks, somebody's getting got. Do you understand what's coming out of my mouth? Michael is out here on some, because this one's not even Uriel. I swear to God, this one's not even Uriel. Uriel's a beast. Archangel Uriel's a beast. Archangel Uriel gave me the warning, but Archangel Michael is the one that is every bark. Yo, he did all that on one person or one of them. One of these demons was so big. Are you understanding what I just did with this katana? I'm watching this in real life. Real time. That's not even Uriel. Michael is so angry. Michael is so fed up. I had to spaz out today on the earlier parts of this message because Michael is fed up. Uriel been ready. Uriel was on pause because Michael was like, stop. And Uriel was like, I know my day is coming because I know that you feel what I feel. And I'm a little more immature. But I shall wait because your lickings are worse than the ones that I would give out to the rest. And then finally Michael was like, Uriel. Uriel was like, yes, Michael. And Michael was like, no. Uriel was like, yes, Michael. And then, even after the fact, it wasn't enough. And Michael knew it from the beginning. And that's why Michael let Uriel go and unleash hell on earth. Notice the dog has stopped barking because I finally hit the message. This is real life spiritual war. This is not a game. Everything that happened, I've been through waves of emotion on this one damn live. Everything that happened, this is just a physical embodiment of what is happening on the planes of astro. Multiple dimensions. I am just a reflection on earth through the image of God. This is what you see. I've had to learn that the bigger the burp, the bigger the digestion, the bigger the truth. This is 8 degrees of the sun in Gemini. This is all out mayhem. We don't sit there and maul 8 million people plus to get to 144,000 who will remain. We don't maul that many people without 8 million dying. You think that numbers are being put up from COVID? You think the Black Plague has something or anything to do with what's about to happen? This storm that's coming is so freaking ferocious. I promise you have no idea, myself included. I am once again no different than you listening to this. I'm a vessel. A vessel. The craziness that's happening in my life and on this live is just one reflection of what's happening on everything plain metaphysical. Real life demons, warlords, vampires, interdimensional beings like Thanos, Scarlet Witch who can just alter, change reality and sit there and wipe everything out, who started and was a good being. She was a good person. But the Scarlet Witch felt so much pain from not being able to manifest her children in a physical reality that her as a mother became the lioness who pounced on everything until she got hers. This battle has never been about good and evil. But I promise you with my heart and everything I love that this battle is everything that is happening every single day. How could you sit at your desk? How could you sit at home and do nothing? I know you feel this energy, especially my Scorpio risings. On some real talk, this is a full call out. I'm calling out every Scorpio rising who is deciding to try to resist this South Node in Scorpio, myself included. I cannot stand by idle no more. You are, I am, the 8th house. We are the pinnacle of the interpersonal relationship before the ascension to godhood. You think that means that our responsibility isn't more unfair than the rest? Absolutely. It is just completely unfair. It just doesn't make sense on Earth. It doesn't make sense to humans. It doesn't make sense on this plane. It is the real life truth. Period. Period. This is the crucifixion. This is the exorcism. And right now, in this moment, we're exercising all the pure lighted Scorpios who are choosing to stand by idle and just keep their gift private and a secret because they don't want to step up in the same way that I didn't want to step up to the height of my power or anywhere close to it because I knew how much nonsense it would bring out within other people who want to act stupid, who want to act dumb. The whole reason I was forced to put this message out in the first place. I see you. I've been saw you and I've been chilling as best I can. I've been chilling. I've been trying with all my heart and all my might to just chill out. To just love the fact that the 49 good people blessing me are weighing and outweighing the 3 mains that are trying to take me out. See, y'all don't even understand what it is. You don't have to, you have running water at home and you have the option to drink that water from your faucet or buy some fake water. I'm not going to name it in case they try to sue me or something. Some fake water that's actually poisoning when you think it's the best, most expensive water. You drinking out of these free sources. You go to a restaurant, you can get water no matter where you want. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here and because my water bottle is out, I have to pour this normally into a cup. But instead, I'm about to drink this out of the goddamn bottle. Your life is so easy. Y'all keep forgetting that behind this camera, real life stuff is happening. You're sitting at home from the comfort of your home and you acting like it ain't mayhem out there. This planet Earth is hell. Y'all think it's somewhere you go down in the dirt, down to the center of the Earth? No, Earth is the hell plane. Are you understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth? Scorpio risings, like I said, this message is for you, especially my 12th house Plutos. Scorpio 12th house, Sagittarius 12th house. Sag, I feel like you're a lot in this because you're the one that transcends the barriers and boundaries. You are the actual exact result of what happens when a Scorpio does decide to get up off their lazy booty and stop being so much of a crybaby, myself included, about whining about how disempowered and how much of a lack of power we have, which is the biggest fear, Scorpio, losing power, losing control, ultimately bringing the fear where we lose control. If you vibe with that, drop the thumbs up for my Scorpio risings, Pluto 12th house. It's carnage out there. I hate watching this every day. It makes no sense. But it does. Which is why I hate watching it, because there's nothing that I can do about it. People gotta get God. My hands are tied. There's only so much that I can do. There's only so much I can watch. There's only so long that I can protect people that act stupid. Eventually, like, I have things and people and energies that I have to respond to as well. I'm not the height of all existence. I have to respond to things and people. The same way Uriel had to chill out and not slay everybody, or Michael was like, do you know who Uriel is? As an archangel? The warrior. Real life Aries type energy. Real life God of War, Mars right now. Having a 3rd degree use what? Language. Communication. That's a language. That's a form of language. Do you see what I just did? Notice that my bells even ring off on contact. I just slayed a demon. It's not even because of the fist. It's the sound. Sound is one of your best weapons. For all my warlocks, witches out there who are dealing with demons on a regular day basis, I need you to use sound. Sound is one of the things that really disrupts the frequencies of dark entities, dark forces. It's the same thing like Venom. When the sound comes on, and Venom is like a symbiote, and it's like, and it has to just get like plopped out as it hosted in the body. See, this is what makes it so hard. It's like, because humans are just being inhabited by these dark forces. So we can't even just cut the human. We can't just kill the human. We have to exorcism. We have to give them an exorcism. You have to get the demon or the spirit out of the body and try your best to preserve the human body. Every movie show you've ever watched, look at, boom, those are 2 big ones. Again, Michael, as I said, another one. Michael was out here. I don't know if you hear these dumps, because I got my microphone on, but these are big ones. Another one, cannon. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somebody said today 666. They asked me, was it a bad omen? I said it's a good one. And the good one of it is right now, as I come out here and I'm literally, my voice is just the physical reality, what's happening on metaphysical. Those 6 bops. Somebody asked me earlier if 666. Look, there's no more, right? As I spoke, another one just went, even though the sound was different. The first 6 actually had the same sounds, and number 7 had a different sound, but it still clapped. It went more like, yep, confirmation. So all that is telling me right now in the moment is, yeah, thank you. I hear you. Who's East? Gemini. Oh man. I know. Oh crap, that was a whole sequence. Okay. So I thought that it meant like, okay, Bobby, we're good. You can give them more compassion. Well, that's the East. This is the West. That's the South. That's the North. That's the North. Angel of the North, Uriel. East, northeast. Okay, so south, flaming. Damn. Okay, so I literally thought that the battle was done. I swear I did. I thought I was done, and it was telling me to lead with compassion. It was like, lead with more feminine energy, lead with compassion as you go north. So I gotta calm it down. So as I go north with Uriel, go with Uriel with compassion. Essentially, what that means is the big bad ones, Archangel Michael and Uriel just went for them first because it was just bad. They were like, look, we gotta go. We gotta get the big ones because All of that dramatic stuff I did in the beginning, it was just the beginning where you had to get through the first horde. It's like when you invade a castle, you got to get through the first horde of pawns. So all that in the beginning was pawns. But then the big six, the omen, was essentially, let's say, the devil or Lucifer or Samael. This is the underworld, these are the dark forces, whatever. The 666, they're the ones that got their divine justice today. So a lot of us are, and essentially when that happened, we were good. Yet and still, the next follow-up message was, Pete, we're good. You can now leave from heart. Understand the dog's not barking. That means Michael is chilling. Michael's been chilling. You haven't heard the dog barking a little bit, right? Michael's chilling for now. Only Uriel is battling. Michael took out the big bad ones. Michael just came in heavy, and it was ugly. Jesus. It was really, really bad. They were like, don't cut me short. Okay. It was really bad. But now, in a sense, we can kind of lead back with the pink. We can lead more with the heart. Because the big crack of the void of, let's just say, darkness, the all-encompassing parts of it, Jesus, they were complete. I spoke my message. I feel like I thought it was going to be done. They were like, no, it's not done. Uriel is just kind of cleaning stuff up. And because now Archangel Uriel has full green light to handle all the rest on his own. And the funny thing is, he's going north, but he's bringing the flames and the power of destruction and purification from the south. So Uriel literally is bringing it from the south, which is fire and elemental magic. Y'all should come to the retreat. Women come to the retreat. I don't know my women out there, but send me an email. I'm telling you, there are spots. You come your ass to the retreat. Everything I'm speaking about, if you know you're ready. If you're not ready, on some real talk, I'm speaking what I'm speaking today. If you ain't ready, you ain't ready, because it's real life beef over here. On some real talk, it is what it is. It's real life beef over here. But by the time you come to this retreat as a woman, you will be the most destructive force of energy of feminine nature that will become an intelligence of yours that you can then manage appropriately rather than being controlled by and intentionally. Come to the retreat, women. I said what I said. Listen, okay, from there, the south, they done slingshotted. They brought the north energy back. They were like, after Uriel came out, Michael came out. Actually, Michael came out first. Uriel came out second and just cleaned up everything. And then Michael came all the way out. Michael just went Kamehameha. And then Uriel was going Kamehameha with him, because Uriel was like, thank God I can just impulsively rip things apart. And then Michael said, look, we're good. Uriel, you take it. You head north. Take out all the demons to the north. Then Uriel was just going ham, but Uriel was trying to be funny in a way, because he was like, well, now that Michael is gone, y'all think Michael was out here savaging? Michael was just being mean and not letting me do all the work. So then Uriel just went ahead and slingshotted it back, gave it a hot break, gave me a message in between and said, P, record and transmute this message, because Metatron works through me very clearly as Mahasiya, disculpa, and Lalalea, but whatever, these are different stories. And so then the slingshot went all the way back, gathered fire and destruction from the south, and just went. And you know when it makes noises like that, it's not even really loud and destructive, it's just like this. There's no final boom. The boom doesn't even happen until 2023 when Pluto implodes. The boom happens next year, 2023. So you don't even get the boom. It's like when thunder strikes. When lightning strikes and thunder strikes a millisecond after it, the storm is really close. It's over your head. But it's more like when lightning strikes, you see the lightning. Just this flash of beauty, right? It was orange, it was red, it was purple, it was yellow, it was green. It was all the colors of the chakras and more. But until next year, you don't finally hear the... You feel me? So that was a year later. That's like having that lightning strike, and then the bang of the thunder doesn't happen for 45 seconds later. Okay, the storm is really far out. It's really far away. Versus when it happens right away, it's right over your head. So what this means to me is up front, Jupiter in Aries just went ahead with Mars in Aries today on his conjunction, and I talked about it. Yo, I swear to God, I talked about it. I said it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be ugly. I honest to God underplayed it. I underplayed it. I didn't give it as accurate as what just happened today. I did not give it as accurate as what just happened today. I underplayed it. Yet and still, wow, what a battle. Holy crap. They didn't even got me to cry. I barely cry. I be trying to cry, and I struggle to cry. It's hard sometimes. Got me in a goddamn human emotional body and whatnot. Ugh. Sometimes it's like, why? Why did they do it? Why did I do this to myself? Why did I choose this path? I don't know. Maybe because it's fun. Because in all sincerity, it's a lot of fun to kill demons. But whatever. Notice it's calm. There's no more noise. I believe that we did it today. I mean, they're still off doing their thing, but mostly that they're charging up. It's not really going to bang today, but they cleared everything out. So that means I'm done. I can't wait to kill demons by having sex. That's funny as crap because it is so serious. I definitely kill demons by having sex, but it's not the actual sex itself. It's the transmutation of the sexual energy. So it's actually me not nutting, me not having an ejaculation. Rather more so, again, non-goal orientated sex. I'm going to have a talk on this because that's actually one of the ways why, like, I'm not misplacing what I need to do as for energy today, instead directing it to where it needed to be. You know, as much as it sucks, something told me like, P, you're not supposed to be where you're supposed to, where you want to go in order to basically please others. I mean, in all sincerity, that's what it came down to. It's like to please others. I can't call it anything different. I mean, I try my best because I do care, quite frankly, but this is where caring. This is my T-square. I'm an Aries 5th house stellium. I'm an Aries 5th house stellium. This is non-committal romances, right? And it's T-squaring, like a triangle. My Saturn in Leo. My Leo's in the 9th house. Leo is the teaching. I destroy people through my auditory voice and my command of a room or my performance on a creative status. I literally came out here on this message and I came out and I sang. Those singing was divine justice working through me. Are you understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth? I don't understand if you know how critical this particular message is. This is the type of message where you have to take it down because it's like you have to reverse engineer how many people just got slayed by Michael and Uriel, and they did it by themselves alone. They came out and slaughtered everything. Now, beyond that, on the sexual front, this looks like, especially for males, sexual transmutation, not ejaculating. This doesn't mean you can't have physical action of sex, but it means like hold that nut. You have to charge that power because it's the same thing as the slingshot. My ability to replicate the image of God on here on earth, my ability to replicate my talent, my skills that needs to be practiced, aka multiple times, to be practiced, of not ejaculating in sexual endeavors, but actually being able to hold the nut, having non-goal orientated sex rather than momentary, in the moment presence during sexual connection and intercourse, to transmute that energy where if it does not come out of me, guess what? It goes, if I know how to breathe properly, up my spine, to be able to go ahead and focus on teaching with understanding for others, to understand the messages that are coming out of my mouth. Why? Leo, 9th house. This is the house of spirituality. This is third eye, 9th house. This is Leo, commanding this space in a creative way, being the trumpets, being the imagery, creating a performance that allows you to see, and through my ways of teaching, what the tribe looks like, as I ask you to download the Discord and check the first link at the top of my bio, which says Discord, AstroTherapy Institute. I saw multiple people join from this time here. I need more time to really maximize and make it what it's going to be. But full circle, I'm excited about it that I'm an Aries and I'm not going to overthink it. And I just went ahead 2 days ago and created it. And then yesterday improved it. And today is saying, yo, look, let it fly. It's Gemini. I'm not really done yet, but I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? I'm no longer a gangster and never was I really on the way that the wanksters was. So I'm not going to really get the gun yet rather than the cannon. Because the way we bang is the way we go out, and the way we come in is the way we know without you, the opposition, the demons, the ones without you. I'm talking of the selves within, but without you. You need the shadow and the light. You need them both in unison together. Divinity is the light. You already know the triad. We bound and gang together. This is my 5th house in Aries, T-squaring, Leo in the 9th, and Aquarius in the 3rd. Using technology to communicate and create social discussions. Discord is one of them. The progressive format of what is the most quote-unquote unique format to host people. 9th house, where I teach, where I provide service, where I provide them to provide their personal services if they happen to be an artist in any way, shape, or form. I'm here, 5th house stellium, 5th house Aries stellium. I'm here to start the initiative for other people stepping into their most unique form of their creative expression. Everything Leo. Real life boss status. Real life boss status. We don't play boss, we are boss. You understand what I'm saying? Don't even join the Discord if you're not a boss. Because you're never going to be able to maximize it for what it's all worth. Which is essentially going to bring you money. In all sincerity, your talent will bring you money. Had to come out with the pink joint today. Come out with the all pink. And post up on them. Post up on them. Post up on them. Funny. I almost got arrested in the New York City airport wearing a blue bandana as a belt. I forgot where I was at. I was like, oh crap, I'm in New York. One dude let me in clean and clear. The other dude was like, I don't know what you think this is, homie, but I don't play that. All right, I'm out of here.